Huh? So this is the Hollow Knight you're so gung-ho on seeing? It's actually pretty crowded. I wasn't expecting that. Here I was, expecting a bunch of really scary guys to suddenly jump on us. But it looks like we don't have to worry about a thing.
Byakuya, do not let your guard down. We are trying to make it to the abyss, which lies at the center of the night. Everyone seeking power is drawn to it like moths to a flame.
You make it sound like some sort of trap. That doesn't sound too fly if you ask me.
That was pathetic, even for you. I hope that soft brain of yours doesn't cost us both our lives. I need you to hold up your end of the bargain, to help me achieve my goal. If things somehow go our way, and a window of opportunity opens, then we should be able to see that child through the doors of the abyss.
I've asked before. What are you after? I don't understand any of it. Other than you're wanting to find that child. You dragged me out on such a dangerous night, so you owe me an explanation.
I've answered that question a great many times already. You have no need to know. You are simply my shield, here to protect me. That is the entirety of our relationship.
Oh, it's kinda hard to do my job when there's no real motivation, you know?
Oh? And since when did a master have to explain herself to her subject? Working with me was going to put you in a subservient position. You did know that, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew what I was signing up for. We should head out now, so we don't have to prolong this awkward conversation. For my dear sister. For her desires, right?
Perfect. All you need to do is wield your claws on my behalf. Overthinking things will only serve to dull your edge by hesitation. Byakuya, I'm counting on you. You're all I have left now.
Got it, sis. Just leave everything to me. I'll rip apart anyone who gets in your way. My manifestation was a gift from you, and exists solely to do your bidding.
Well, you two look suspicious. What the hell are you doing out here? And in your school uniforms, too.
What an amusing child. We could just as easily say the same thing about you. What is it, Byakuya?
Now, sis, why don't you just leave this one to me? I'd hate to waste everyone's time, so I'll try to talk with them and settle things without violence. So there you have it, kid. I'll listen to what you have to say. Go.
So I'm stuck dealing with you now, huh? You look like a pain in the ass. Not that I wanted to talk to your hot friend or anything. And where do you get off calling me a kid? You look a hell of a lot younger than I do. Aren't you in, like, middle school or something?
I'm sure you figured it out by now, but my sister here doesn't have access to Exus at the moment. So if you're going to fight, it'll have to be with me. Why don't we have a chat?
I figured as much. Now that I'm an honest-to-God in-birth, I can sense that you're really freaking powerful.
You're making me blush, even if the compliments are coming from someone as weak as you.
You son of a—
She's interested in finding someone, but I'm not. Anyone who'd potentially hurt her is going to get crushed by me.
I thought you looked pretty mellow, but that explains it. Well, I can take whatever you dish out. Can't let a punk like you walk all over me. I hope you're ready, because I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay, just hold up for a second, okay?
Stop trying to turn this back into a conversation. Ah, why do you have to be such a pain?
Thanks for your patience. We've come to an agreement. It looks like we're going to have to fight. But don't worry. I'll be able to beat this guy no problem.
Unbelievable. But you're the one fighting, so it really makes no difference to me. I doubt you'll be defeated by someone this weak. And there you have it. My apologies, little insulator boy. I really did want to discuss a few things with you, but it seems like this is goodbye.
I didn't catch that. Seriously, didn't hear a word. Why don't you come a little closer and speak up? No need to be such a stranger, you know.
What's this? Something's coming this way.
What's gotten into you, Byakuya? I thought I told you not to make people uneasy for no reason.
That's not exactly true now. You know, it's kind of hard to explain. Hey, you there. I know you're there. So you might as well stop hiding and come out. Sis, I suggest you get out of the way.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that you saw through my true form. But that body of yours, or would it be your stomach? What lurks inside you, now that is a surprise. As for you, young woman, I feel something strange resonating from you. Are you a broken vessel?
Speaking of surprises, you sure sprung one on me. It's an odd sensation to feel your thoughts transmitted into my mind.
Indeed. I convinced myself that nothing we encountered here would surprise me, but here is a void with a higher level of awareness, communicating to us via telepathy.
You, young woman, you seem incredibly relaxed, given the circumstances. This bestial form isn't just for show, so I appreciate that you do not scream in terror when looking at me.
That's nice. Now, let's get down to business. Why were you spying on us in the first place?
Very well. Firstly, to your female companion. Your flesh and manifestation are both weak. Yet deep inside of you, I can sense that you possess unimaginable strength. As for you, child, you're a lot more similar to me than you appear. I can tell. You have the same scent that I do. This beast's fangs long to sink into your flesh.
No way! Do I really stink that bad?
I thought I'd even try striking a deal with you. Maybe we could settle this with just a single bite. Yes, a gentleman's proposal.
As expected of one of such manners. Yes, a single bite is rather restrained, although judging by the size of your fangs, you could probably swallow a human whole. All right, Byakuya. Well, this is an admittedly strange opponent. Please defeat him as you have everyone else. But be careful. This monster's power seems limitless.
Wow, that's new. You're actually concerned about me? That's all the motivation I need. As for you, you're not the only one curious about how things taste. A void is almost human. Your flavor must be unique.
Wonderful. It appears that we have a deal then. Eat or be eaten. A very primal and barbaric way to settle matters.
Right? That's what makes it so interesting.
I sense the presence of a very powerful manifestation nearby. We must be getting closer to the abyss.
Huh? You can still sense things like that even though your vessel's smashed? Is it like being able to smell something disgusting even though your nose is stuffed?
You really could have come up with a better analogy, you know? But yes, even I can sense this much.
At least we kind of know where we are now. Now all we have to do is plunge into the depths and defeat Paradox. That was your goal for tonight, right? Or rather, one step in achieving your goal.
It makes my life so much easier when you figure things out on your own. Paradox's powers as an in-birth are incredible. Those who have challenged her were overwhelmed by sheer force.
The way you sounded just now, it was like you were speaking from experience. Have you fought her before? Paradox, I mean.
No, I've never fought her. Anyway, we'll need to show that stupid woman her stupid power isn't the only force in this stupid world! Oh my, that sounded rather hostile, didn't it?
No, that was great. I love making people like that pay. Let's find out who the bigger idiot is in this picture.
Hold up there. I think you've talked enough trash about the stupid bitch. I mean, she is still our boss, after all.
And who are you, exactly?
Where are my manners? I am Chaos. I suppose you could consider me one of Paradox's advisors, though I have to admit, we're very, very far from being friends, or even comrades.
Advisor? So I take it your amnesia's bloody chaos, then?
Yeah, though I have to admit I don't like that name all that much. Now, for my own question. It's your first time here, isn't it? Your attitudes aren't what I'd expect from newcomers.
More or less. I don't really have a name worth mentioning at the moment. More importantly, Mr. Advisor, I assume Paradox is nearby?
That's likely a safe assumption. She's probably waiting at the altar of light and darkness just up ahead. But given her capricious nature, she just as well could be off wandering the night. But I don't see how that's any concern of yours. Also, you had the misfortune of running into me, and there's really no place else for you to go.
Oh? You seem excessively belligerent for a mere advisor. Something about you bothers me. For your information, my brother here will be your opponent, not me.
I have to confess that it's really unlike me to be this excited. Or my chaos code is, anyway. And it's telling me that the two of you are a danger and shouldn't be allowed to pass. As for you, Byakuya, was it? Your body is exceptionally intriguing.
I guess my secret's out. You really are good at your job. Why don't we chat a little before we start beating on each other? This set of black, super creepy claws, or legs. If it makes you feel better, I call it Predator. It's my Exus, and I'm about to cut you into pieces with it. Hope you're ready.
I see. That is a rather powerful Exus. Have you merged with the void? Maybe artificial limbs that have manifested through Exus? It doesn't matter. My chaos code will negate the effects of those claws of yours. You'll do fine. As prey.
Think whatever you want. Well, the talking void from earlier was pretty interesting. It looks like there's even more fun to be had on this night.
Paradox is on the other side of this door.
Alright then, I'll just go ahead and open it then. Are you ready, sis?
You're asking me this now? After we've come all this way? Just hurry up and open it. And if she decides to stand in our way, kill her.
Okay, well, let's go then, sis.
This is the altar?
Oh, allow me to welcome you to the altar of light and darkness. Seeing as how tonight is almost over, I think you two may be my final guests.
That is true. We are going to be the last guests you'll ever see, because we're here for your head. But before that, I should greet you properly. It's been a while, hasn't it, Paradox?
Been a while. Have we met before? I've had a number of visitors, though mostly assassins. It's kind of difficult to keep track of all of you, you know? But if I had to guess, I'd say you were just another sad, pathetic soul I pounded into the ground who came for revenge. Oh, that's all right, though. I enjoy these little grudge matches.
I see. So you really don't remember. I've changed quite a bit too, so I guess it's understandable. But no, we didn't come here tonight because of a grudge. As for your evil plans, this child here will be putting an end to them all.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
He might not look all that strong, but the Exus hiding inside of him is limitless. a little ironic coming from me, but you are seriously creepy, child. Under different circumstances, I think we could have actually been friends.
Oh, I'd normally never turn down the company of a beautiful lady like you, but I have to. Otherwise, my sister here would get really angry with me.
Oh, Byakuya. It's not like I put a leash on you or anything. If you really want to go with her, then by all means, please do.
What are you talking about? You know I only have eyes for you.
Oh, please, I don't care what you do. How about I just take both of you on simultaneously? Oh. But you, little girl, your ex's powers are pathetically weak. Are you even able to fight?
Ah, the irony. Actually, I have no fighting abilities whatsoever. I'm a total non-combatant. But if you enjoy beating the weak and powerless, then be my guest.
I love little brats like you. I want to show you the ultimate despair, shatter your heart to pieces, and I'd love to see your face crumble into tears. Now, let's get tonight's main event started, shall we?
Right. Well, I suppose I should put up somewhat of a fight too. After all, I'd love to see what you're like when you're bawling your eyes out.
Try to put on a good show for me, Byakuya, and show that woman the differences between your strength and hers, or endless despair, or hell on earth. I'll leave the choice up to you.
All right. I think it's time to call it quits. I want to thank you for the delicious meal, though. So, does it hurt? Like, really bad? I'm sure you realize it now. Given how big the world is, there are a bunch of outlaws like me. Hopefully you've learned your lesson. If not, you'll need to get better if you still want to be the evil one around here. Although, I doubt you'll be able to do much, considering the shape your body is in now. You might not be able to rest in peace, but I can guarantee that you'll be nice and warm inside my belly. But could you keep the glowing to a minimum? I don't want to look like a firefly.
Amnesia is done for, Paradox. It's all over for you. The name Predator was well fitting.
Well, you've been using me this long. The night's almost over. What do you want to do now? Do you want to stay here for a bit longer?
I think we should wait a little longer, if that's all right. The true guest of honor may still make an appearance.
Same as always, huh? I don't mind, of course. I wouldn't want you to have any regrets. Sis, can we go home now? It's almost morning, and I'm getting really sleepy.
I suppose so.
Hey, Strix? Why don't we just stop it now, pretending to be siblings and all?
Your eyes. It's like you're not even trying to hide the lie. But if you find it difficult to continue the charade, then so be it. You were never obligated to stay with me. But without your help, it's pretty much impossible to do... well, anything, really. I'm only human, after all. Thank you very much, and I'm sorry for taking advantage of your kindness.
Now wait just a second. Do you really think I'm going to let you walk away scot-free? After forcing me to be under your thumb?
Do whatever you want to me. Right now, I'm not much more than an empty shell. Whether you want my life or just my body, I have no way of stopping you.
Not a bad offer. I think I'll take you up on it. I thought so. That scar on your chest. I didn't need to see it to know it was there. I can actually feel my own chest being ripped apart just looking at it. I wanted to fill that hole in you and kill the person who did this to you. I'm going to find them, kill them, and devour them.
Don't do that. I received this scar from a dear friend of mine. In return, my carelessness wounded her soul. This mark is payment for that. Pain, disfigurement, memories that are fading away. I have no idea where she is or what she's doing now. She once wandered in the shadows, searching for manifestations. I just want to see her again and apologize. To try to make things right again.
So, that's your true desire then?
Yes, a trivial one, I know. But you're right. It's time we stop pretending we're related. And I'm glad I told you my real reasons for coming here.
Alright, never mind. I'm not going to stop pretending to be siblings. After hearing your story, how could I not keep going along with it?
Byakuya... You...
That thing on your chest? It's a symbol of some heavy responsibility. If you're saying you can't erase it on your own, I'll just have to keep helping you with these claws of mine. You're officially the reincarnation of my sister. I won't let you disappear or anything. Never.
You're a strange little man. Suit yourself. But if you're going to continue to follow me around, I suppose I can let you do whatever you want. It'll be irritating, of course, but...
You're far too kind, sis. Although, I'd like to request a few more changes to my working conditions. That scar in your chest, it's now my responsibility to heal it. Until my life eventually sputters out, I'll stay by your side.